Hello friends, and welcome back to the Homesteading Housewife. I am Monica for those of you that are new to my channel, and today we're going to be processing some frozen turkeys. So I have 4 turkeys. They're between 20 and 25 pounds, and they are going to get processed today. If you have not gone to your local grocery store, I really urge you to do so because the turkeys are probably on sale. And this is a great time. My local store has them for 39 cents a pound. We only have 1 fridge right now, so I did only get 4. We're going to process those today, and then tomorrow I'm going to go back and get more to process. And what I like to do is wait until the holidays, buy my turkeys on sale, and then process them over a couple of days, and then I have turkey for the whole year. I can the turkey, I can the stock, I freeze turkey, I save the fat, like we literally use everything. So to start, let me introduce you to my new friend, the 22 commercial meat grinder. This has been a long time coming, and if you are like me and you like to process a bunch of meat at once, if you're a hunter, homesteader, this thing is a powerhouse, and it is what I've been wanting for a long time. Over the years, I have just had the meat grinder attachment for my KitchenAid. And I don't know about you, but they just really don't do what I want them to. If I was just grinding meat like once a blue moon, maybe like a chicken breast or something, then yes, I can see keeping the KitchenAid. But I'm doing pounds upon pounds of meat at one time. And besides doing the turkeys once a year, I also will grind my own hamburger. If I find roasts on sale and I don't want a bunch of roasts, we process our own meat birds. So it just makes sense to have something that can put in the work. So this 22 commercial meat grinder will actually do about 550 pounds of meat an hour. It has a 750 watt motor in it. And this thing is it's just a joy. I cannot be more excited. I have used this for about a month now, and I will never look back to something tiny. If nothing else, this tray right here that holds the meat, this just does it for me. It does. This particular brand is Net Valley Sportsman, and I can honestly say that if I ever need any other type of product, I will be using them, because they really have a top quality product here. I am just over the moon. It has really simplified my life. So not only will this grind a good amount of meat in a little amount of time, but it also comes with a sausage stuffer, and it comes with meat shredders. So it comes with 2 different types of grind plates. We have the 4.5 millimeter, which is what we're going to be using today. And then we also have a 10 millimeter if you wanted a more coarse grind. I do not. It comes with all of the stuff you would need to be able to stuff your own sausage, which we're going to be doing some smoked turkey sausage. So stay tuned for that. I already have the casing for it. It is so easy to clean. Like I said, I've been using it for a month, and it is so much easier to clean than the KitchenAid. And that's the only other meat grinder I've ever owned is the KitchenAid, so that's what you'll hear me comparing it to. But I always hated cleaning that meat grinder, and this, so easy, so easy. So I still have it apart so I can show you how to assemble it, and then we're gonna get started on these turkeys. And I haven't fully decided if I'm gonna show you me actually cutting up the meat. I may do it just for those that have never done it before, but I am in no way a butcher, and I don't even pretend to be. I butcher the butchering process, and that's okay. We all have our strengths, and that is just not mine. So let's get started on putting this together. Like I said, it is so easy. So you have a little knob over here to just tighten this into place. And then your meat tray sits right like that. Now that's done. Get that in there. everything has its own little groove, so it is so easy. Like, I didn't even have to look at the directions the first time I put this together. Done. And you just reverse that whenever you're ready to clean it. So I have this huge tote that I'm going to be using to catch all of the meat. But first, let's kind of scoot this out of the way because we need to cut up all of our turkey. Okay, so let me kind of show you what I'm going to be doing. This, of course, is my preference. You can choose to process your turkey any way that you want. I am choosing to grind all of the turkey breast. So I'll be showing you that here in just a second. Just wanted to go over what I'm going to be doing with the rest of the bird. So like I told you, we're saving the fat, we're making stock, we're making soup base, and then we are freezing ground turkey because you cannot can ground turkey. Because of that fact that it is not an approved recipe to can ground turkey, it's kind of changed how much ground turkey I'm actually wanting. So I've decided to do just the breasts of all of the turkeys, and that's going to be what I grind. The rest of the carcass, I know, but the rest of the carcass is going to go into my stock pots. I'm going to fill it up with water, some herbs and vegetables, make a stock, and cook the meat. Then we're going to take the carcass out, get all the meat off the bones, and then that's the meat we're going to use in our canned soup base. Then we're going to put all of the bones back into the pot, fill it up with more water, fill it up with more vegetables, and make another stock. So we'll get 2 rounds of stock from each bird. I am able to fit 2 carcasses in each of my big pots. So I'll have 2 going on the stove. We'll strain, get the meat off, do it again, get all that canned up. I'll do that in a separate video. Today it is all about grinding. So you can choose to freeze legs. I've done that before. Freeze the wings and like smoke them. Done that. But with everything else going on right now, we're just going to go nice and easy. So let me show you how I like to get the breast off, and then let's get to grinding because that's what this video is all about. So take off your little doohickey thing that never works for me. And then the neck bone right into the pot. It is a beautiful piece of meat. And then this you can choose to keep, freeze, whatever. I give that to my dogs. And then you just want to cut away all of the skin that's next to the breast. And I've actually gotten pretty good at skinning from where we've been squirrel hunting. So I've actually honed in my skill a little bit. Doesn't mean I'm a good butcher. It just means I'm good at separating the skin from the meat. And I also don't add any fat to my ground turkey. I like to keep it nice and lean. So we're not going to be adding anything to the grind whenever we go to grind this up. And then I just like to get it as close to the bone as possible. So when you go to grind the meat, it will have to fit into the hole that's in there. So some of my pieces will fit, some of them will not. So we're going to go ahead, because I just put the whole breast in there, and we're just going to kind of cut these into strips so it'll fit. You don't have to be scientific about it. Just another thing that I really like about this is the size. You can really feed a lot of meat in here at once. So now I have my bowl here to catch. We'll go ahead and plug it in. Of course, safety, don't put your hand inside the hole. Definitely don't want to do that. Turn her on. So it looks like we're pretty much done. So that amount took all of maybe 2 minutes, and it would have taken over 30 minutes if I had been using the KitchenAid. All right, friends, so that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and how I like to process my frozen turkeys. Be sure to be on the lookout for my canned soup base with the turkey and also the turkey stock. I'll be doing different videos for those. I didn't want to make this video super long. I just wanted to show you how fast and easy it is to grind your own turkey meat, and it is so much cheaper than buying it already ground at the store. It is about $7 to $10 per pound to get ground turkey at one of my local stores. This, 39 cents a pound. You just can't beat it. And if you are looking for your own meat grinder, I highly suggest looking at Net Valley Sportsman's equipment because, my goodness, I absolutely love it. And I do have a coupon code for you guys. I will leave it down in the description box, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.